Hi, everyone. We are super excited to have you for another episode of Wyldrvir. But before we start, we finally have our last party member. Aki, would you like to introduce yourself and your character a little bit?
Hello, I'm Aki. I'm an artist. That's really all there is to me. I don't know what else to say about myself. But I'm playing Plaque, a created plague doctor who just wants to heal your wounds and make your troubles go away.
Oh, baby. Plaque, to kind of ease you into the story a bit. You were in Innovan during the big, there's a couple of days in the year where they set off travelers, where it's a big official deal.
Mhm.
Anyone can start their journey any day, but there are big, official start days that people want to go to. If they get to see the leader of the town, they get to see, they get to have a cool presentation and a little breakfast, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So you went, and when you went, you saw a koboloi turn into a tornado? And just, run around so
I
fast.
don't think that's healthy.
No, they ran around very fast. Tables were flung, children were screaming, explosions. And eventually, as you kind of walked out, having gotten your wayfinder and all your official stuff, you saw that same group being chased by squiggins, which are weird squirrel plant things. Little squirrels, but they have plant tails and a little sprout on their head. And there's just an unnatural number of them chasing after this group of kids. And I think
a medical emergency.
You also, in the hustle and bustle and maybe helping other kids, you realized you didn't end up with a group of people to go traveling with, which is usually a big part of this. So, that's a problem you probably need to solve. And with that, I'm gonna set everything up. Everyone else can come off mute. Where you all left off, you were being chased by squiggins through the streets of Innovan.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're just gonna go right back there.
Yep, just right into that.
Right into it.
Feel.
Okay.
Good.
As you guys are I'm assuming you're just running.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just vibing in the backpack.
Oh yeah.
You all see this figure loom kind of a little bit behind you all and gaining. Plaque, how would you approach this? How would you approach this, Plaque?
See, I'm doing okay. I have a very specific example of what's happening right now. So in the Pokemon games, when you find the Hex Girl and she just glides across the floor, it's fucking creepy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing because I have Heelys on. I'm just gliding towards you. My legs are not moving. I am just gliding towards
You
I
all
like how now in multiple Wyldrvir sessions, Heelys have been canonized.
Yep,
So I think they're just a thing.
they are a thing.
Incredible.
They're a thing.
I
Just
want
saying.
Heelys.
Just say so. You guys. Who turns around? Who's
I'm
the
already
person?
looking
You're right.
behind as
You're
I'm in backpack. So I'm
You are
just gonna
right.
wave hello with a big derpy smile.
OJ, are you still out of it? Post
They're
coffee?
probably a little bit recovered by now. Because I don't want that chaos to go on for too long.
That's fair. I was just asking.
But a little out of it still.
Okay, so OJ waves from the end of this backpack, and Plaque, you just see this kid in a backpack just waving at you as they're being chased by all these squirrels.
Plaque is going to do the only sensible thing in this situation, obviously, and it's going to pick up one of the squirrels and just look at it.
The
They're
only
gliding.
sensible.
Is there anything you're going to
Only
try and attain from the squirrel, or is it just you are
I'm
mine
just. You are mine now.
now?
This is a squirrel. I like.
Oh no.
my squirrel.
Uh,
I put them under my hat.
You put the squirrel. Okay, wonderful. OJ, what do you report to the others? Since no one else is looking behind them, really.
Birdman stole squirrel and put in hat.
Okay.
What?
Am I
We're speaking
seeing
in codes
things?
now. I don't
No,
know
this is normal.
what the code is. What?
Yeah, OJ, are you still out of it?
OJ, are you okay?
Hat squirrel.
What?
Squirrel.
Hat
Or he's
I
gonna
don't
turn
know this
around.
code. Maybe it's an anagram. Mix up the letters.
Maybe.
They have an H, an A, a T. The Q
Gonna
you was
nod
throwing me
along
off.
slowly.
I'm just skating along, picking up squirrels as I go to try and stop them from being chased.
Yeah, you're just big. You have a.
Mine. This is mine.
Are you still putting them in your hat?
No, only one of them under the hat. Only one of them is that
Okay.
special. Only one of them gets that honor. The rest are in my arms, and I'm just like, and you just hear a very quiet. Are you all right?
Or he's gonna
was
turn
that?
around and like trip over her feet because she can't run and look at the same time, and be like, "What?
Hat squirrel.
You just see this plague doctor with arms full of squirrels.
I point.
It's
at her
neat.
hat.
That sure is a hat squirrel."
Oh, hat
No.
squirrel. I see.
Oh, that makes much more sense than whatever I was doing. Interesting.
What are we
were
talking
you
about, guys? I
doing?
can't see.
Around. I'll turn him around.
OJ, you
And
can't
now
see
I
them.
can't see.
Get out of the backpack then.
Okay. They're
You're
just gonna
only-
like crawl
I'll pick OJ up
face
and I'll
first.
I'll-
Oh.
I'll pick OJ up and I'll set her on the ground.
This averts some chaos. Good.
There are still some squirrels, but at this point, having seen so many in Plaque's arms, the others either scatter or try and join their squirrely brethren.
Oh.
How many squirrels is that?
I'm a Disney princess. It's already canon.
Join them.
Heavens.
I do enjoy the idea of a plague doctor Disney princess. That's all I'm gonna
Is
say.
a good concept. Yes.
Might draw that later.
Yes.
Oh my god, please. I will die. Yeah,
Ex-
Plague does like the max wave where like does like puts their hand out and does it in a circle. Like, hello.
Oh good.
Scales, you instantly can tell that this is another created. I think Scales specifically can tell, like, in an instant.
Okay. Then Scales will just smile and wave and go, "Hello, nice to have you. Nice to meet you."
Scales is already planning the adoption.
I'm about to own me.
Scales is already like, a new friend.
Beautiful.
Plaque
Thank
is
you
going
for
to.
helping.
Plaque has stopped paying attention at this point and is going to very, very one-track minded. Is going to like walk towards the nearest bush and start letting the squirrels loose, except for the one in my hat. The one in my hat is mine.
Okay.
That is my squirrel.
The squirrel has been forcibly adopted.
This squirrel has been forcibly adopted.
As has Plaque.
I'm going to look for a nut for my squirrel. Where are nuts?
And then
There are you know what? There are trees all over this place. I
I'm
can
going-
believe that.
I'm going to
Yeah.
get my squirrel some nuts.
You
And I'm going to put them under my hat.
Or he has
literally-
a donut left over from the breakfast. And she says, "You're looking for nuts?"
No, it's not good for squirrels. Squirrel need nut.
but it is a nut.
Technically, it's a
It's
nut.
It's a donut.
But
That no, that's
you just see
no.
you're gonna break Plaque. You're gonna break Plaque.
Plaque.exe has stopped working.
Yes, but actually,
Don't-
no.
Donuts are not good for squirrels. Squirrel
I
need
mean-
nuts. Squirrel.
Okay, if you don't want it, I'll just eat it. Or he's gonna shove the entire thing in her mouth.
OJ drops their jaw in awe.
I shove 5 acorns,
slurpage.
5 nuts, and 5 nuts under my hat, and then I turn to the group and I say, "Hello."
Oh, this whole time I thought you were saying nets. And that just clicked.
No, nuts.
Hello. Thank you for helping, I guess. Was that helping?
I think she helped. They helped?
Intent.
They helped. I have no
Hat
idea.
Squirrel.
Plaque looks at whoever said hat squirrel
It's
and
OJ.
just like lifts their hat slightly to show the squirrel. Like they tip their hat and you see the squirrel underneath and they put it back on.
Would that be called a squat?
It's a squat.
Asher just turns around and looks at OJ and just goes like, "You know, I'm kind of starting to realize why we gave you coffee."
Why?
Never mind.
Okay.
Why were the squirrels mad at you?
That's a long story.
It's a long story.
That was a really long story.
Why were the squirrels mad?
You know, honestly, I don't remember. I was just in such a panic of the squirrels chasing us that I completely forgot why that
Perhaps
happened.
squirrels are just naturally angry.
OJ was doing magic, and then
Yes, I remember it
And then they
being a
started
magic
chasing
thing.
you, right?
well, they started chasing me to climb up and get to you. They were using my
Oh.
legs as ladders.
Oh no.
Why did the Squiggins want to hurt you?
I am the
Befriend you? I
squirrel.
don't know.
I am the squirrel leader. The
Are
squirrel
you?
lord.
Are
Apparently.
you sure?
They wanted me. I don't know why. I can only assume that it's because of friendship.
Of course it is.
Sure, let's go with that.
They wanted to crown OJ their leader.
But OJ didn't. But now Plaque is the leader? I'm confused.
Plaque is gonna lift their hat
Only
again and like
logical
look at the squirrel and
explanation.
be like, "Who's your leader? Take me to your leader."
The squiggin like rests itself on your head and just like almost like seems to like hunker down in solidarity.
Well, I think Plaque's the leader now.
We've got a silent type.
I'm accepting its fate.
I can't believe it's been 10 minutes and already one of us has a pet.
I know.
I
If
can
I
be lucky
knew
we'll
we'd
get
get some
more.
eventually on this journey, but like I can still see the town hall building. It's just right there.
You know, also, second question, that was very presumptuous of me to say that Plaque would like to join us. Would you like to join us, Plaque?
Like Plaque's like, thanks.
Wait, I don't think we actually introduced ourselves.
I don't
I'm
think
Rhodes.
we did either.
Oh yeah, who are
Hello.
you?
Oh. Well, you guys can go first.
Okay. Well, I'm Ori. It's a pleasure.
I'm Oka. You can call me OJ. That's what my friends call me, and I'd like to be friends.
My name's Asher.
Scales or, well, anything you feel like calling me is fine. I don't have a designation.
Working on that.
Yeah,
We'll find you a good name eventually.
I think Scales is alright.
Scales works.
Scales does work.
It is certainly functional.
Yes.
I am Plaque.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It is very nice to meet you.
Lifts their hat again. This is nuts.
No, your
Hello,
squirrel's name is
Nuts.
Nuts. Okay.
Nuts just kind of like Nuts actually waves and then like does a little like squirrely salute as the hat goes back down.
Oh, I love him. That's my boy. Or girl, I don't know. I shouldn't assume.
I don't know either.
It's a very good squirrel.
That's my baby.
So, you guys just... Well, actually, Asher just kind of looks and goes, "So, Plaque, I take it you didn't end up finding a group over the guild hall?"
shakes their head.
Asher looks at the others. Guys, I'd feel bad.
Oh no, we'll totally let you join. If you want to, that is.
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah. I mean, it could possibly be more chaotic than other groups.
Oh, it's definitely more
Possibly.
chaotic than other groups.
OJ
Yes.
already makes us more chaotic than any group put together.
Is that a compliment?
It is absolutely
Yay!
a compliment, yes.
OJ is the spirit.
It sounds like there'll be a medical undertake. I'm there.
Oh, you do medicine? Great. We'll probably need that.
We'll definitely need that.
At you saying that, Plaque pulls out one of their herbs and just throws it at you.
I'm going to eat it without question.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I think I have this image of Plaque is on one, like the rest of the crew is kind of lined up 5 feet away from Plaque, and they're all kind of staring at each other. And I just imagine everyone else stops looking at Plaque, and everyone just slowly turns to OJ.
Yes.
Crunches leaf.
Was that edible, Plaque?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
You see Plaque stop and think.
Okay.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
It's probably fine.
It's OJ, they'll
we
be
could-
fine.
We could give him a good thwack and maybe he will cough it up.
No, you see,
What does
they
it
go to
taste
their
like?
bag and it wasn't the poison ivy, it was fine.
Okay, good.
Oh,
What does it
poison
taste
ivy?
like?
Why do you have poison ivy?
For emergencies.
Sometimes,
Understandable.
Sure, why not?
sometimes someone's got to get itchy.
Wait. What? Itchy? What is itchy?
Right.
Oh, no.
The
You just
imagine-
see Scales look very concerned. What is this?
Imagine the most uncomfortable thing you possibly can, and no matter what you do, it will not go away.
It's like a knitted sweater, except stabbier.
And but also it doesn't cause harm so much as it causes irritation.
Annoyance to the
Unless
utmost degree.
you're allergic, in which case,
In which case it is dangerous, yes.
Fascinating.
Be glad that you don't experience itchiness.
you're very lucky in that regard.
Okay. There's just this total lack of comprehension. What do you mean? None of this makes sense.
Asher
You
turns to
probably
Plaque and just
haven't had a
sorry, I was just going to say, Asher turns to Plaque and just says, well, if you want to join us, we're currently gonna
Do
They just-
stuff.
they just freeze. What were we gonna do?
Oh, right?
Right. Yeah, that's where we're
Right.
going. If you want to join
Everyone's
us.
still cool with that?
Yeah.
Can we explore a little bit before we go? Because I've been trying to get enamel pin for my backpack.
Oh, yeah. We can, we're still in the city. We can, explore around here a bit.
Yeah, I don't mind.
We also have to figure out a way to leave the city.
True, we are on an island. At the
Yeah.
moment.
That sounds like we need to get a boat.
Yes, probably.
Yes. We could.
Or
Is swimming an option?
No.
it's a long
Because
way
you would have to
swim.
go up a waterfall.
And I mean, I'm good at swimming, but I don't think I can swim up a waterfall.
I zoned out. What's going on?
I don't know if a boat could go
Like,
up a
Plaque
waterfall
literally said
either,
that.
though.
No, but we can use a boat to get most of the way up the river. There's probably roads.
Can
That's
boats
not
go
me.
up waterfalls?
Boats cannot go up waterfalls. No.
I think
We're
boats should
stuck.
be able to go up waterfalls.
I mean, we can walk too, probably.
we could do both.
I can start casting magic until something good happens.
Maybe let's hold off on that until we need it.
But-
Okay.
Let's totally do that, actually. That sounds like a wonderful idea.
I'll
No.
cast magic right now!
Okay.
I'm just gonna cast wild magic straight up.
No!
Plaque? Okay, hold on, Plaque. I need Plaque to know this. When OJ says, let's do it right now, and everyone screams no, you watch as OJ lifts their hand, their eyes kind of sparkle, and multicolored magic just appears in their hand. Plaque, this Kobaloi is using wild magic innately. Like usually wild magic, by what you've documented, is a byproduct of a failed spell. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's rare for someone to be able to purposely do something with wild magic. But here's little OJ doing it effortlessly. I don't know what your mind would think with that, what you would feel about that. Just wanted you to know that tidbit of information.
Okay.
Fascinating.
OJ, was that your wild magic roll?
That was my roll. I don't know if that's the roll to see if it goes wild or the roll for the wild magic, and
I mean, if it's automatically wild magic.
Yes, I kind of just had a thought that was kind of amusing. If you roll below 15, you get wild magic twice.
No, that's gonna get real chaotic real fast.
Oh boy.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So you
I
said
don't know if that's how that works, but I rolled a 14. That's what's
okay.
up.
OJ, you feel a tingle in your hands, but that's it.
I give everybody a thumbs up.
Do you say anything?
My hands are tingly.
Almost involuntarily, as you say my hands are tingly, you feel your hands raise up and wiggle, like very emotively.
Wiggle fingers!
You say that and they wiggle more furiously and you
Wiggle fingers!
And the more you say it, the more violently it happens.
Rose is terrified.
What is going on?
Rose is terrified.
Is she gonna...
Plaque, you're watching in horror as this little Koboloi basically turned into drill of spinning fingers.
Wait! Ow!
You landed on whatever you say, you have to pantomime / emote with your hands. And because you kept saying wiggle fingers, wiggling your fingers faster.
Oh no!
I'm going to go forward and try and stop the wiggling because, as a medical professional, this worries me. That's not how that works.
What are you gonna do? I'm very curious.
Just like first, I'm just gonna grab the hand and try and make it stop forcibly. It's just stop.
You put
hold them in place.
You put your
to...
hand on OJ's hand, and the fingers are still trying to wiggle, but they're not as violently anymore.
I would like to specify I had a homebrew attribute that's called literal sticky fingers.
Oh, by the way, it is a sticky sensation on your mitt.
The little blue, I want to say paw pads. Don't think they're paw pads are sticky.
Little gecko pad?
Gecko pad, that's exactly what it is. I don't know why my brain went to paw pads first.
Yeah, Plaque, your hand is sticky now.
I imagine that they're stuck to the fingers, the wiggle fingers.
Your hands are interlocked.
Now Plaque is trying to pull their hand away and is very confused and freaked out.
Oh no.
How big is Plaque again?
Plaque?
How big and strong? Because OJ's only 3 feet tall, and I kind of have this image of Plaque just lifting them off the ground on accident.
Let me see how tall Plaque is. I have to check my other sheet because it's not on the Wyldrvir sheet.
That's fair.
I also keep two sheets. One's all aesthetic, and the other one's I'm actually using.
Mood.
The other one's for D&D because that's what Plaque was made for originally.
Oh yeah,
I forgot about that.
Let's see. Plaque is 4'9".
Oh, they're both tiny.
Yeah, they're both tiny.
You just see this everyone else just watches this display of Short Bird Bot and OJ, hands stuck together, trying to pull away from each other.
No, I thought having a medical professional would be a good thing.
Looks like we just added more chaos.
We just added more chaos. I thought I was going to have some help here, maybe? Because
No,
apparently
this
I'm
is-
the adult
This is totally
here.
fine. This is great, actually.
Are you sure? They seem stuck.
You just hear a very stressed Plaque saying, "This is not medical. This is not medical."
Here,
This
I'm
is
going to go over.
totally
OJ,
fine.
OJ, can you let go, please? Can you stop?
Can I?
Yes.
I shall. But I imagine that the fingers are still stuck.
Okay. Well, there's step 1.
Did I roll for sticky fingers to free?
Yeah, could
the
I try,
fingers?
like, prying them apart?
Yes, you could absolutely try.
I don't think I have a... Do I need to roll?
That's a 9 for OJ. Should I add sticky fingers modifier?
And also, Rhodes just D20, I suppose.
Okay, because I don't have anything that'll help here. That's a 7.
Oh no.
Good.
Am I
Rhodes-
also stuck?
Rhodes, you narrowly avoid. Like, you feel some of, like, the adhesive get on your finger.
Nope, don't like that texture. Nope, no thank you. I'm out, bye.
Sad OJ noises.
Someone else deal with that.
Alright, it's a D10. That took me a while to find, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Where is the dice?
Are we gonna spend the whole episode in the street?
Oh my
I think
god.
so. Just
Stand
this
the
one
entire
stream.
no.
Oh no, I might accidentally rolled a D20. There we go. Ah, nice. That's an 11. For the
There's like the loud like ripping sound, like when you rip Velcro off, but you do manage to get Plaque's glove off of your hand.
progress.
Plaque, there is like weird blue goop on your glove.
I kind of imagined it a bit more like gecko tape,
Oh, okay, that works.
but it can be goopy if you want it to be goopy. I don't mind.
I think with the residual magic, it was goopy to like.
That's
make,
fine.
Yeah, the magic on it made it goopy, but like it's not normally goopy.
Yes, that works for me.
Yeah, but there's just goop on your glove now, Plaque.
That's disgusting.
Ugh.
I'm gonna
Is
try
there a
and-
river nearby?
Wipe my fingers on the dirt and
You-
probably get more stuff stuck in them, and
You-
then just stare with slight distress.
What is Plaque doing? I'm sorry.
Is there like water nearby?
Yeah, like you're on an island surrounded by like water.
I
so-
just walk over and plunge my hand into the water and start moving it around, trying to get the goop off.
It does-
Maybe more magic will fix this and remove the
No.
weird goop from my fingers.
No. We are in a public
No?
space. No. We've done
What
enough
if I
magic
were
for
to
today.
summon
It is
a
10 It is
storm?
10 a.m.
A tiny rain cloud and then wash my hands.
OJ.
OJ, there's water right there.
Oh, I'll go
I
do
was gonna say
that.
that sounds like a lot of fun, but I guess if not everybody else wants it to happen, I mean,
We can wait until we're outside the city, then we can have a little magic rainstorm, sure.
I think that
Yay!
I'm all for it being when we're out of the city.
Yeah.
We
Because,
did.
like, those people over there are staring at us. It's not...
There's like a halfling family watching with amusement.
or he's gonna
I
wave
wave
at him.
hi.
They take a picture.
I pose for
Rhodes
it.
hides his face.
Oh my god. What do they take a picture with?
2 different moods.
A wayfinder.
Ah.
I pose for it.
OJ, you pose, and they're just like clap and taken. It becomes an OJ pose photo shoot, and everyone else just kind of like steps away. It's like, well,
Well, yeah, Ori backed away first as fast as she could.
Yeah.
Yeah, Plaque hid behind a tree. No picture.
Scales' face is just her face is in her hands. She just goes, Can we go to the boat thing now?
Yeah,
That
let's
sounds like a great
Can we go find
let's
a
go
boat?
try find a boat. Did someone say they wanted to go shopping while we're here? I don't remember.
OJ wanted to explore.
Yes, we can explore while we find a boat.
That sounds like a plan. And then if we do find a boat fast, we could just tell them to keep it on hold.
Sure. And aren't some of the streets here like water canals?
Yeah,
A little
yeah,
bit?
yeah. We can get a handle on boat maneuvering in a safe area.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good plan. And we don't need to split up. We can just walk around the streets and see the sights.
That sounds like a good time.
Nice.
There we go.
You just see
Can I
Asher drop the
change,
backpack and start flipping through all this stuff. And there's a rubber chicken that flies out. There's a bunch of random crap.
Yeah, good.
And as he's grabbing things, he finally pulls out a book. He's like, haha, this is my guidebook to all things about Innovin. And he flips it open, starts flipping through the pages, hoists the backpack back on. No weight has been lost.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna start picking up all the stuff that he threw out of the bag and
I'm gonna grab the
quietly
rubber
put it
chicken.
back.
I'm gonna grab the rubber chicken and pocket it.
Also, Plaque, you just watched a kid rip through a backpack and nothing changed about the weight contents of the backpack. I feel like the medical / science part of Plaque's brain is imploding.
Oh, it died at the wiggle fingers, so there's nothing left.
Plaque had plans for things, but now all said plans are gone. There's just nothing there.
Have you ever seen a
Head empty.
Well, the head's not empty because Nuts is there.
Yeah.
Nuts gives you a reassuring pat on the top of your head.
Oh.
That's cute.
Asher starts flipping through the book and just goes, if we want a boat, we should head to the docks. That's a few streets down. And on our way, we could stop at some shops.
Yes, I love shops.
That seems
Sounds like a plan.
Alrighty. And now out of game, this is the part where you guys can kind of have a bit more free roam throughout the city. This main pavilion street. I would kind of imagine you guys are the guild hall is a big main part of this.
Yeah.
So I'm imagining you guys basically had this whole encounter on the main street.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
That sounds about right for us.
So
Yeah.
on this main strip, there's shops, and at the very end of the street is the docks. So there's a whole street of different things, and because it's Wyldrvir, if you want something, we'll basically probably be able to find it. So
Cool.
I'm gonna go in. We did chat order last time. Let's do reverse chat order this time.
Oh, thank God. I did not have anything prepared.
Really quickly, though, before we start going any further, can I say that OJ has exchanged friend codes to get the halfling to send them the pictures they took?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, let's resolve that. As your photo shoot, OJ, you walk up and ask for it, and everyone else kind of witnesses the halfling tell OJ to take out their wayfinder, and this little tablet-sized thing is hoisted out of OJ's pack. And the halfling presses a few buttons and taps it to OJ's, and when the two make contact, sure enough, each other's contact information are just shared.
Yay.
Cool.
You literally
We should probably do that.
but OJ,
I love how first instinct was to share contact information with total stranger rather than new friends.
in a few moments, OJ, you get those pictures.
Yay! Thank you!
The halfling walks away with a wave and you're welcome.
Bye!
Alrighty, so Plaque, is there anything you want to purchase and or see in a big almost New York-esque parody kind of place? If there are any created modifications you'd like to do, this would be the place for it.
I don't know what that means.
Basically, if you want to give yourself cool new robot parts.
Okay.
I can't. No, I have not. Well, nope.
This is a running thing. It's there's no concrete mechanic to it. Honestly, it's more just this is a way to be I'm a robot. I want to have a cool turbine. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
Basically, just how you can get whatever design you want to give them if you want a mechanic to go with it, tell me so, and by the next time we play, I'll have written it up. Basically, would be how it would work. But for the most part, it's like aesthetic, you know. An example would be the Heelys. Like that doesn't change much in terms of the mechanics of the game, but you have Heelys now. That probably took like an hour to like install, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, like that's the kind and that's not the only thing created can do. You could do anything anyone else can do. There's just like a specific little avenue you could take if you would like. And you could just say no. If you're fine with the way you are, and you're fine with everything and all the bits and pieces doing what they do, you're good. No big deal. It's
Scales has her wings. She's happy.
But yeah, besides that, is there just anything in general you'd want to plaque?
No, Plaque is just gonna go around the trees and get nuts for nuts.
Plaque is collecting nuts.
I'm collecting nuts.
You did mention Heelys. Are there Heelys available for not created?
Yes, there
I
are.
would like some Heelys, yes.
I would also like some Heelys.
Me too.
Can we all get Heelys, please?
Wait, are we all getting Heelys?
Let's all
for
get
heaven's
Heelys.
sake.
We can just
The
say
Heely
God.
squad.
I love this idea that they all saw Plaque do it, and they were like, "Oh, that's so cool."
Oh, no,
the
that's
coolest
exactly
thing
what
I've ever
happened.
seen.
Plaque, like you watch all these like children fawn over your feet.
Oh no!
Oh God.
I didn't even realize what I had said until I said it.
You just get to roll
You
around.
have to think about
There's
these
a
sorts
pause.
of things.
There's a pause, and then you just hear a quiet. This is strange.
They're just looking at your Heelys. They're just like, "Whoa, I want them," and you just see them like scatter. And they're just like, "I'm gonna get wheels. I'm gonna get wheels on my feet too. Yeah!" And you just like watch this and go back to collecting nuts.
Oh my God.
Okay, so who wants Heelys?
I
Heelys.
do. I sent
Scales
a picture of
does
what kind
not.
of Heely that I would like.
Oh, good.
Because you can put them on any kind of shoes.
True, and you can like remove them if you need to.
Yes.
That's smart. I'll get those too. But in the aesthetically appropriate hot pink.
Oh my God. Hot.
Have you seen Rhodes' design?
I mean, I have, but like hot pink Heelys just like destroys
It's a
my
power
soul a
move.
little.
That is such a power move.
It is a power move.
Hot pink
Oh
Heelys
god,
are
I gotta go find
best.
art of OJ so I can decide what color.
Okay, so before I break mentally, it's Rose, OJ, and Ori who want Heelys. Scales, what is your Heelys related verdict?
No. Why on earth would I ever want to use wheels? I have wings.
So you watch your
Wait.
three friends scamper off to get Heelys, and you just see Plaque collecting nuts, and Asher standing there reading their book. Scales, if you want to vibe with Plaque for a scene while the others get their Heelys, that might be a good plan.
I mean, Scales is definitely interested in Plaque. So she's probably going to walk over and go, How are the squirrels? I bless you.
I can't blink, but I blink at you. You just like it's really weird. The red lenses close for a second, like, and I just say like, they're fine.
Great. That's fantastic. Well, I'm glad to that there's another created in the group. Are you from Innovan as well?
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. That's good.
How did you know I was?
Oh, well, just how you acted. You were, reminded me of, and Scales will, like, gesture to herself.
Oh. Okay. He just goes back to picking nuts.
Ah. Great. Good job. Huh. Scales will just, like, go, okay, I guess I'm leaving now.
Oh no.
Slowly scoot away.
Crushed.
So, I think as you walk away, Scales, Asher just is sitting there with their book, and they just look up at you and just go, question. This is a weird question. This is probably...
Go ahead. We're having conversations. Conversations are being had. What did you want to ask?
How do your wings work?
Oh, wind magic?
Neat. And you just see them, like, open their scrapbook and write something. These 3 children are straight up vibing.
Scales just going, great, fantastic, from one awkward conversation to another. This has been great. I totally know how everything works and how I work. Ha ha ha, what are you talking about?
Meanwhile...
Can I touch your wings?
Wait, OJ, you're over with Ori.
Oh, okay. I thought Asher was with us, so I'm like, okay.
No,
Maybe.
good.
Meanwhile, the
OJ
3 of us are racing down to the nearest Healy store.
like-
Zoom.
It's like a clothing shop. There's not a store dedicated to the pursuit.
Yeah.
There's a clothing-
Why not?
Only slightly disappointed there's no specific Healy store.
There's a whole wall of them.
There's a
There's a
Healy's
wall of
kiosk.
Heelys.
There's a Healy's kiosk in this clothing store.
At least there's a kiosk.
Yeah, there's like a whole like display. Like it's big on Heelys and Wyldrvir, I suppose. You guys you 3 show up, and there is there's a human, and they're looking at you guys, and they go, "Oh, are you interested in some wheels for your feet?"
Yes.
Yes.
We are
Wheels.
very interested in wheels.
Well, you know what they say, you can never have too much feels.
I'm so glad they say that.
And they like look at the 3 of you and just go, look at Ori and Ori. OJ, do you wear shoes?
No.
Ori, do you wear shoes?
I'm not currently wearing them, but I could.
Fair enough. Like the human like stops and looks at you 2 and just goes, "Do you wear shoes?"
Yeah, what kind of question is that?
Okay, well, I'm gonna need your shoe size.
Small.
That's not how that works.
Oh.
They just
Do
like
you have like a tape measure?
they do have like one of those foot measuring thingies. You know, the weird steel ones. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't. There's no conversation involved. Like they just hand you one, and then they like look at Rhodes and hand Rhodes one. And then they look at OJ, and they're just like,
I smile.
I think we have a Koboloi one in the back. Hold on. And they just like go under their little kiosk and start looking and fishing through, and then they pull out one with your feet size in mind, made for you.
Yes.
And they like put, and you 3 just like give them your measurements. They hand it back. It's, okay, what colors do you want?
Can I get the color of my hat and the color of my shirt?
Okay. What would you there, Moon Eidolon? Sorry,
Yes,
I don't
yes.
know. What color would you like?
I want something blue to match my hair, but I want it to have little pink accents on it.
Mm-hmm. And you there.
I'm just gonna point to the crystals in my eye and just say pink.
He nods. And just like you see him take out 3 like gray, colorless sort of sets. And like before your eyes, this man pulls out like spray paint and like basically designs them to your specifications right then and there.
I was gonna say they're magic shoes, but it's spray paint. That makes it even better.
Like they just paint them and modify them exactly to your specifications right
Perfect.
there.
Wow. Ori is
So
thrilled.
cool.
And like he stops every couple seconds and shows them off. Like, is this what you want? You know?
Yes, they're perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you could add like a little heart there and maybe add a couple stars, that would be so cool.
He immediately just follows right up.
Oh, that's so neat.
I love it.
And like he adds the little leaf on OJ's shirt at the very bottom of OJ's like set.
Yeah.
They start clapping excitedly.
And as they like push them your way, they go, well, normally this costs a bit. Are you guys first days on your journey?
You sure are.
Yes.
I have seashells.
Well,
I
Put a
also have
seashell
money
on the
if
counter.
You guys need money.
well, the shop has a bit of a like promotion where if it's your first day, we'll give you a set if you and all we ask in return is, I don't know, just show them to people.
So we're
So,
gonna
like,
promote
a
your
brand
shop.
deal?
Well, a little less like specific than that. Like there's no tracking of it. It's more just like you'll be showing people these cool machines while
Trust
you're
me, I will show them. I'll show everybody. They're great.
So it's
They're
like a
perfect.
sponsorship.
I will
Yeah.
also show them to everybody.
Yes, except there's like literally nothing on your end. Like we're not expecting a certain number from you or anything.
Sure. Yeah,
It's-
that's fair.
Like we'll just assume you are basically.
So
We'll
basically,
just-
like
How
the bike
can
and
we
Pokemon.
not wear them 24/7?
Oh no, we're totally gonna wear them 24/7.
Look, we're basically handing you these.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Or he's going to put them on immediately and then glide
Yes.
off.
We're
just gonna put them
skate
on,
back.
attempt to glide off, and fall over.
There's a little
I'll pick her up.
ramp. There's a little like training ramp set in the back if you wanna like, get a feel for that. There's like
I'll
a
be
little
okay.
there's like a little training course with like plush cones and
Okay, that's really cute though.
it's
That is
clearly
really-
made for very little kitties.
So while everybody else is getting used to their shoes, Ori's going to go off, and I want to find some kind of like utility store,
Okay.
and I want to find the fantasy equivalent of duct tape and a vacuum cleaner.
Oh,
Why?
I am
Hmm.
excited about where you
I
could
am
potentially
afraid.
be going with this.
Duct tape. You are in the city of invention.
I want to find a little like handheld vacuum cleaner, nothing too powerful, something easy to carry.
Yes. You're in the city of invention. There's duct tape everywhere.
Excellent.
Like every
As it
shop, there's like a
should
little
be.
like you know how like at retail stores, as you like leave, they'll have like little candy and stuff. Like as you leave, like any store in Innovid, there's like a little duct tape thing.
Oh my god, I love that.
Like,
Can
there
we
is
grab
such a-
duct tape on our way out of the healing store?
You can grab duct tape literally whenever you want. Innovid has no shortage of duct tape.
Excellent. So when I get the duct tape and the vacuum cleaner,
The vacuum cleaner probably took you a little while longer to find, but you found like a supply, like cleaning store. Yeah.
I'm gonna take the vacuum cleaner, and I'm going to take the rubber chicken that I picked up.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh, please. No, God. No.
Yes.
I'm gonna take the rubber chicken and I'm going to duct tape it to the vacuum cleaner, like the mouth.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna find the rest of the party.
Here, wait, before that, I imagine Rhodes and OJ sort of come up to the rest of the group, just gliding in on there.
Rhodes, how do you feel emotionally
I
at
am
this moment?
very pleased with my cool shoes.
You do like a little spin as you like for emphasis.
Yeah, oh for sure.
Yes.
Can I use my dramatic flair, which is my D12, to see how good of a job I do at like
Yes.
some fun Healy showmanship or something? I don't know.
Yes, you
Where's my
can.
D12? Here's D12. 19.
You glide in, and there's like a spin that almost borderlines on a pirouette. You like go on one foot, do like a little flip almost, and you land, and you just like pose as you end right in the cross section of Asher, Scales, and Plaque, who all stopped whatever they were doing to hear the sounds of clack, 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 and then all the bullshit that just happened. And like you just pose in the center of the three of them. What is the creative's response to this? Asher like is just real confused.
Sorry, the creator's response to what?
What Rhodes just pulled off.
Plaque slowly claps awkwardly.
Yeah, there's
I
just
will
like
bow. We
a
have
clap from
attained the
Scales.
shoes with heels, or with wheels on them.
The feels.
The feels, yes, that's what they're called. I have a brand deal now. Apparently.
Can I attempt to copy the amazing stunt that Rhodes did?
You
I
can
don't have
absolutely-
dramatic flair.
You just want to roll a d20?
Yes.
Okay, go for it. I just imagine like Plaque, you're doing your little awkward clap, but like you hear Rhodes say they have a brand deal. Scales, what was your reaction to this? Because I missed that.
It goes, good for you. I mean, it was an impressive feat.
Yes. And I've only had these for like 20 minutes. This is going to be good fun to learn. I'm very excited.
And as you say, I'm very excited. There's like another clack sound, and Asher just goes, "That must be Ori and OJ."
Ori's gonna come skating up.
Wait, OJ, before
OJ?
Ori does, OJ, roll that d. Oh, you already did. What was?
7.
Oh no.
OJ comes sliding in, and it's less of a spin and more of a like axle that turns into like unintended spins that they just spin past the spot and just keep spinning down the street.
OJ NATO 2.0.
Oh no.
I thought you were gonna
no.
like crash into one of us, but no, you just skate
Just
through
kept
the middle of us,
going.
and we all just watch as you just keep going.
Are we supposed to do something about that?
I think we should stop her before she hits someone.
Any idea?
I'll
You
I'll
just
go
already
hear
grab
over
her.
Plaque
when
say,
we
"This
get
could
out
be a
of
medical
Inniven.
emergency,"
We're just
and starts
gonna
walking after.
stay
Okay,
in
hold on.
Inniven the entire time,
Hold on.
and I will be forced to be in awkward conversations just forever.
Okay, pause. We talked at the exact same time, and okay. What was Plaque's response? I heard half of it.
Plaque says this could be a medical emergency and starts walking after the spinning person.
You just like, I love Plaque. I love their little. I have this image of them just having like a little like plodding walk, like
Yes.
like it's like right where walk meets light jog at this moment of haste, and it's adorable. Also, oh, wait, I'm a fool. They have Heelys, so it's more of like a speedy glide. Still kind of ominous considering the plague doctor outfit.
Oh yes, everything they do is ominous.
Yes.
Scales, what was your reaction to this? As Plaque just says, this could be a medical emergency, and then
Scales was just going, ah, what is going on? Basically, and lamenting that they're just going to be stuck in awkward conversations for the foreseeable future, as we're just stuck in Innovent and we never go anywhere on our thing that we're traveling around to do that I forgot the name of.
Yeah,
The journey. The journey has
journey.
been one street.
Yeah, she's just like, why? I wanted to do things.
I mean, we'll get going eventually. We need to gather the essentials first.
What was Rose's reaction to?
Oh, I was gonna go after OJ, but Plaque's on it, so
You just see Plaque just zoom past you.
yeah, I was gonna fetch her, but it's fine.
Plaque, what are you gonna do to fetch OJ?
I'm just going to Huey my way over, and much more coordinated,
Mm-hmm. You have way more.
and
experience.
just grab their arm to stop them from spinning.
You grab their arm, and OJ, you feel like a sudden stop as you look up, and there's Plaque.
Oh, I'm dizzy. Plaque, you've multiplied. There's 3 plaques. Plaque-tastic.
Oh no.
No. Who gave her coffee
Many
again?
plaque. Many plaque.
Plaque just like looks at you and just starts dragging you back. It's like, let's go.
And I think as they finally like plop OJ down, this is when Ori returns.
Ori returns.
Ori, there you are.
She's got a bubble tea in one hand and she's holding something behind her back with the other, and she just kind of rolls up, looks at everybody, makes eye contact, and then whips out this contraption and turns on the vacuum cleaner.
What do you intend to happen in this moment?
I want to startle everybody, like,
Sound of vacuum meets sound of rubber chicken.
just that horrible screeching death noise of the rubber chicken attached to the
Oh,
vacuum
God.
cleaner.
You hear the inhale, and then just the screech, followed by the constant vacuum.
And Ori's just gonna sit there and sip her bubble tea.
Scales jumps backward, just goes, what is this?
OJ starts screaming with it.
A wonderful cacophony.
I just put my hands over my ears.
Asher,
God, would someone turn that thing off?
Asher sits.
Plaque, like, not surprised at all, like, just didn't even jump. Plaque is just gonna walk over and just rip the chicken off of the vacuum and say, stop.
Ori's gonna turn the vacuum off and go, oh, come on!
What was that awful noise? Why would you even do? Why would you think of that?
OJ is still screaming, by the way.
Asher, like,
Stop,
Then
you
I'm
don't
going
need
to proceed to start beating you with this chicken.
What?
No, who's beating
Wait,
me?
No, bad. Stop.
You watch-
I'm hitting you with the chicken.
You watch Platt like lightly tap like OJ over the head repeatedly with the rubber chicken.
I thought you were a healer.
He screams every time, the little constant scream of ah, and then a little ah, 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 ah.
And you just have Asher look to Scales and go, so, should we go get the boat?
Please, I would just like. Okay, I would just like
I need
to leave.
an enamel pin for Innovin before we go.
Yes, we'll get the enamel pin, and then
Okay.
we'll go
Yay!
get a boat. Let's go
Thank
get
you.
souvenirs, and then we'll leave.
Okay.
But why?
Can I have my rubber chicken back?
No.
Technically, it's his rubber chicken, and I'll point to Asher. Technically, it's his.
Asher, can I have the rubber chicken, please?
I have 5. You can have one.
Why do you have 5 rubber
Plaque,
chickens?
if you come
Why?
near Plaque is gonna hit you with the chicken.
No.
Ori's gonna hold out her hand for the rubber chicken. Can I please have it?
Please do not
Just
give her the
don't-
rubber chicken. Please.
You can give it back, just don't put it back on the vacuum.
Alright, I'll trade you the vacuum for the rubber chicken.
No. You can't be trusted.
Just a very quiet no.
Guys, I have an idea that might help make the situation better.
The fuck down.
Black deposits the rubber chicken into their pack, and I just have this.
No, you see what Plaque is going to do. Plaque is Okay, who's the one who did the contraption with the rubber chicken?
That was
Ori.
That was Ori.
Plaque is going to climb up Ori onto their shoulders and start hitting them with the chicken again.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
And say mush.
Or he's just trying to shove them out. She's not very strong, so she's probably gonna fall over pretty fast.
They're tiny. They are very tiny and light.
Okay.
Still, that's like an awkward balance thing.
That is a balance thing.
I imagine you both fall
get
over.
off!
Asher
I'm
just
sorry, I won't do it again!
Mush.
I've learned my lesson.
They stop hitting you, but they still say mush.
Oh my god.
Or
I
he's
have an
gonna
idea that'll make the situation better.
walk forward.
Oh god. No, please.
What's your idea?
Magic!
No.
No!
Okay,
No,
for once,
Plaque jumps down from Ori, walks over to you, scales you, and hits you with rubber chicken. No,
You are taller than OJ.
I don't care.
Can I roll strength to attempt to carry? Or something adjacent?
You can attempt to piggyback Plaque. I will allow this. Ori, you are free.
As you're getting hit with the rubber chicken.
I am a good couple of feet smaller than you.
I don't know how you do it, but at this point,
And I got a 4.
you plop on.
You know what might help?
No.
Magic!
I'm gonna go over.
No.
I'll lean over them and I'll say,
I hit you with rubber
Are
chicken
you
again.
guys done? Are you two done? No
I
magic.
just got
No
that
chicken.
on!
I'm gonna take the chicken. And I'm gonna give it back to Asher.
You're gonna get a death glare.
Wish.
Your chicken rights have been revoked.
Your chicken.
Can I
You lose chicken
fight rubber
privilege.
chicken? You have to
You've
take
lost
it.
your rubber
You have
chicken
to take it from me.
privileges.
You gotta take it from me, bitch.
That okay?
I love how quiet, calm, and collected Plaque has been until you tried to remove the rubber chicken.
Can I take it? I would like to try and take the chicken.
Would Plaque resist?
How do we do? Plaque is, of course. It's my chicken.
I don't have anything to help me.
That is my punishment chicken. I need it.
Just D20 and D20.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What is going on?
Chaos.
Scales is just confused. Sorry, that's the wrong.
That's a 16.
Also, 16.
You are in. I know what happened. You both tug, and you hear a final boom as the chicken in half.
Oh no.
Please.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
thank
I
God.
didn't mean to break your chicken. I didn't.
Plaque falls to their knees, defeated. You have killed their punishment chicken.
We can get you another one.
Asher opens their backpack, hands Plaque a rubber chicken, Ori a rubber chicken,
Oh no.
and Rhodes a rubber chicken, and just goes, I still
Asher
have
gets a hug.
I still have one rubber chicken left, so it's fine. He accepts the Plaque hug and then turns around and goes, okay, now that all of that's been settled, Skills over here has been panicking because they just want to get out of boat.
Yes.
Oh
Please. Please.
Okay.
Skills, do you need a hug?
I am okay with the no hugs at this point. I would just
Okay.
like to go.
Without warning, you get
Okay.
hugged by Plaque very awkwardly.
Oh,
It's very
Scale stiffens, but doesn't really do anything. Just accepting their fate now.
Okay,
may I
maybe we should.
attempt magic?
No,
No.
You get
That was an
again.
out of character question.
you want to do
They're
magic?
just gonna do it
What
if it's okay with DM.
what magic do you want to do?
Harness the Land, I would
Wow.
like to make a little flower to give to Scales because they seem upset. Like a calming one, like lavender, I think is calming.
Okay, you can have a lavender plant. I will allow you to roll for lavender plant.
Do I need to add bad luck charm to
you do
Harness the
not.
Land?
You do
Okay.
not.
Yay.
You can get a lavender plant.
Roll D20. 14!
Plus your
And then
other
D8.
16.
16!
It's a very nice lavender plant.
Yay!
And you just like hand it to Scales.
Oh. Oh, is this for me?
Yeah,
Oh. Oh,
it's
thank
supposed to
you.
be calming.
Ah.
I
Well,
don't know
I have.
if it's going to work, but at least it's pretty.
Yes, it certainly is pretty. I have seen a calming plant before. This is fascinating.
You just observe the plant. And I think as you observe the plant, Asher turns to Rhodes and goes, "Let's move."
Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the boats, and then if you want to grab a souvenir, any souvenirs on the way while we head out of town, let's do
Sounds-
that.
Yeah. So you guys
Hmm.
finally leave the street.
Oh my god.
It's been an hour.
I'm going to Healy my way down the
Yeah,
street.
no, we're healing down the street.
And approach random strangers and show off the Heelys every once in a while.
Yep. Ori will help
Making
with
good
that.
on my brand deal.
Yes, like I'm gonna hold on. Who wants to help me with the thing?
I'll help you.
Okay. OJ, I need you to hold this, press this button, and just follow me. And I'm gonna make
Hold
one
it?
of those like recent like Instagram reel like roller skating videos, but with my Heelys. You know the ones.
Like with the boomerang?
No, but like you know they're really popular right now. Like the
TikToks?
yeah, I guess they're on TikTok too, but like just the roller skating videos. Where it's just somebody roller skating down a street.
I'm an old woman and do not know about this, but sure.
Can I roll for dramatic flair
Yes.
to make a fantasy TikTok of me roller skating?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I hit the button as I was asked to
Um,
do.
Okay. 16.
It's decent. It's a good start.
It's not great.
It's not like amazing, but it's good.
It's a good start.
Yeah. There's promise.
There's promise.
And so, as you film that, you all make it to the docks, and there is a older koboloi. They are like a red koboloi, and they have like glasses. They look very cute,
Good.
and like they just look at all of you and go, "Are you here for a boat?"
Yes.
We are here for a boat.
Please.
This is a docks. I would imagine, yes.
Where are you heading?
Yes. Oa.
That's exciting. I remember back when I was on a journey and I traveled to Oa. I remember me and my friends, we spent 3 days and they just start babbling.
Oh,
Boomer
dear.
energy.
Okay,
Like-
so Black, not knowing social norms, not knowing how to do this any other way. They just walk up and put their finger on their guy's mouth like, shh.
They look at you, blink, and go, "Thank you, friend." As they like hand you like, they like point out as a rather small but big enough to fit all of you. Like it's basically like a little like a little skiff, very very small. You know, there's like a tiny little engine on it. It's not like it's not going to get you there relatively speedy, but it's going to do the job, you know?
Mhm.
It's a little it's a
We
good
should
boat.
name it. We should name it.
We should totally name it.
Can we name it?
I mean, yes, let's name it.
What would you like to name it?
George.
What? Why? Aren't ships girls?
The SS George.
George.
Or Georgina.
Or
I guess.
the Sea Screamer. Meow.
The Sea Screamer new. Okay.
Plaque says thank you to the person before walking over to the boat, patting it and saying, George.
I think the boat has been named George.
I like
Okay.
George. It's a fun name.
What if
do
we
you think?
compromise? What if we compromise? What if it's George the Sea Streamer?
That's a good name.
I would
Yes.
say
Title.
Streamer,
Title
but
is
Streamer is also a good name. It's got a good title.
Yes, it's George the Sea. It's a compromise we can all agree on.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, if everyone's sure.
Yes.
Would you like input on the naming convention scales?
We can make it longer.
Yes.
No, I'm good.
We have 3 SS, and ships, I think, have 3 S's, so there's room for 1 more S.
What?
Wait, you said ships are usually named after girls, right?
Well, that's. I hear tell that, fishermen go, oh, she's a good ship. I heard.
What if the ship's name is Georgina, but we call them George for short?
Yes. I approve.
Let's make it longer. The longer the name, the better.
Names are dumb.
The
Really?
longer the name, the better the boat.
Yes.
Exactly!
It just when in concerning boats, or when in for other things too.
I guess it can be applied to other things. I was thinking boats, but
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
I mean, you have a lot of names. You would know.
Well,
Plaque
most
is
of them
suddenly
tend
now,
to be short. I don't
Plaque
know
is
why.
now sitting in the boat and just looks at you all and says, George the Sea Streamer Esquire the Third.
Absolutely.
Oh my
Perfect.
God.
Yes.
And you all
Okay.
on George.
Okay, we're not gonna make B say the name of the ship every single time he mentions it.
Yes,
are we?
no abbreviations
Yes.
allowed.
Oh no!
Georgina.
So somebody should write this down, is what
I'm
you should
writing it
say.
down.
Streamer?
I'm writing it
Was
down,
it
don't worry about it.
Streamer or Streamer? I did not catch.
George the Sea Streamer Esquire the Third.
Wonderful.
Esquire.
It's in the chat. It's official.
Oh my
Amazing.
God.
Pin it, pin it.
Working on it. You just have. Speaking of pins, OJ, you see, since the dock is where people come and leave from Innovin, there's a souvenir kiosk right as you leave.
Dead sprint.
There's postcards. There's a little calendar. There's defo enamel pins.
Yes.
There's an enamel pin of the city flag. There's an enamel pin of a little gear, just the regular little gear that says made in Innovin. It's kind of cute,
Yes.
But there's also just one of the flag. Is there a specific kind of enamel pin you're hoping for?
All of them.
You grab all of the enamel pins in one fell swoop, and the little Koboloi goes, well, all those souvenirs are going to cost you 5 cogs in total.
I start unloading seashells out of my backpack.
I'll pay for your things, and I'll take a maiden in a vin.
I'll pay you back when I
Okay.
can find money.
Wait,
Oh
does,
dear.
I think Asher looks to the creator and goes, does OJ not have money?
It doesn't seem to me that OJ has a job. So how would OJ get money?
Did
OJ, do you have a job? Is there something you work at?
I work at getting better at art. I'm gonna hold up my sketchbook.
Do you sell your art?
You can sell your art?
Scales turns back to Asher. I answered your question.
Very efficient. Good job. I admire your bluntness.
Well, it's not led me astray so far. I hope.
Maybe. The Koboloi takes the 5 cogs and like pats Rhodes a little bit, just like, you're a good friend.
We're
Can I give you
a
a
team
hug
now.
to say thank you, Rhodes?
sure. Okay.
Yay! I hug Rhodes.
Do you get an
Oh.
OJ?
I'll pat OJ on the head.
It's surprisingly nice.
Okay, let's go get on the boat.
Plaque is
Yay.
still sitting in the boat, just quietly chanting, George, 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 George.
And as the boat like sets, the Koboloi looks at all of you and just goes, "Treat George well. They've served me well before. When you return to Innovin, just be sure to bring it into port." That
Yes,
Thank
we
you.
will. Thank you very much.
Mhm.
We appreciate you.
I appreciate you. And then as they
Yay.
leave, he just goes, "Do any of you know how to use a boat?"
No!
No.
You just apply wind magic to the cloth bit.
I can
It's-
make storms!
Wait, okay, that's actually
It's
a
not
good
that
question.
type of
What,
boat.
what kind of boat is it? Is it like it's like a rowboat? What kind of?
Okay, you
It's
know
like
what?
a little motorboat, yeah?
You know what? I had said a specific kind of boat, but Wyldrvir is about collaborative storytelling. I say, having no idea what I'm doing. What kind of boat would you like it to be?
Rowboat.
Can it be a rowboat, but with a sail
Waterfall.
and
Like
a
that
motor?
little tiny boat that
So
Jack
that way
sails
we
in
can-
on from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes.
But it has a sail.
It's got a little sail, yeah, a little square sail.
I love it, and it has a little motor. But like, maybe it's because it's such a little motor. It's more for like steering and less for like.
Actual power, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like this. Look at us go. It's a rowboat with a little sail and a tiny little engine. It's the best of both worlds, all 3 worlds. So
We love George the Sea Streamer Esquire the Third.
Yes.
the red Koboloi just goes, "Just push the button and then figure out the rowing and the sailing bits."
Sounds easy
Okay.
enough. Will storms help?
No.
No.
Storms generally don't help.
Hey,
You,
good to know.
you get hit with rubber chicken.
Ah!
Oh my god.
I'll
OJ
sit by the
screams like
motor
the
and I'll
rubber,
help steer.
like the rubber chicken screams.
Would Ori know stuff about boats since she's from Maritol?
You would know stuff about boats.
I do know stuff about boats.
You would know the most about boats.
I know the
Well-
most about boats.
Now,
I'm helping! I'm going to put my tail in the water and wiggle it.
Yes, very helpful.
it is a very cool kind of water, very chilled. It's very nice. It's a very
Splash.
you make little splashes. Asher finds the 2 wooden paddles and just goes, "Does anyone want to row?"
Not it.
Plaque makes grabby hands.
You are given the oar.
I'm going to row with all of my might.
You watch Plaque, I have this image of Plaque like holding it and like almost reverently like staring at it for a few solemn moments. Like, yes, it's time.
My time has
This is
come.
my
Exactly.
destiny.
And then like you watch as with feverish fervor, Plaque puts the oar in the water and then just it's like a
Okay.
display.
Are we actually like getting
Onwards.
places?
It is with the little boost that the starting motor gave you. Yeah. I think Asher takes the second oar and like tries to keep up, but Plaque is absolutely moving, like getting you moving. The only thing that's not being manned at the moment is the sail and steering.
I'll take some steering
Oh,
with the little like rudder in the back thing.
Yeah.
Can I roll to see how helpful the little tail splashes is? Because I think it'd be very funny if I got a nat 20.
solely because it would be funny if you got a 20, you could go for it.
Yay.
Scales, what do you want to do here?
Scales is basically fiddling and like not messing with, but like doing all the ropes, the rigging for the sails, just like precise, just like moving everything, just pull it down, wrap it around, just precisely moving everything in each into its proper position.
Very efficiently, I might
Very
add.
efficiently. Yes.
The Koreans are being very efficient.
Yes.
We got a good team, and Asher is like desperately trying to keep up with Plaque's pace, but like even at like the much slower version that they're doing, you're still making good headway. And
OJ got a 12. No, not 20.
with your 12, you feel like you're helping.
I feel like I'm helping with
You
every
think you're
fiber
helping.
of my being.
You think you're helping. Scales, you're like manning the rigging. I like to imagine maybe you're using your wings to give you like a good wind, a good backwind.
Oh yeah, no. Scales is like flying up to the sails, doing something on the ropes, dropping back down, fiddling with the ropes at the edge of the hull of the boat. Like she's just up and down, up and down.
And Ori, like you watch as your friends all like kind of naturally click into place, and you being from Maritol, you're like about to give directions, and no, everyone just kind of did it.
Or he's gonna sit down in the back of the boat, and I think I have water magic,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna use that to give the boat a little water boost.
You do that, and I like to imagine there's like a little like, even though the rudder is what really does the steering, there is like the old pirate steering wheel at the very front.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How big is this boat?
It's not that big, but like
The
Does it-
steering wheels for like show.
exactly, it's not useful. It's there to be like, it's there because they know the target audience for this is children.
Aww.
So like, I feel like Ori, if you have nowhere else to go, you could.
Ori
take
would
the-
go to the steering wheel and pretend to steer, but like actually
Yeah.
just yeah.
Do you?
I like
Ash-
to think you just like spin it aggressively in one direction.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I am helping.
No, she whips it.
You like you do that, like you grab it and like at like 10 and 2 and just boom, and just spin it, and it makes a fun little sound, like a fun little like pinwheel spin sound. And Asher like digs through his backpack for a moment and tosses you a pirate hat.
Yes! I'm sorry, that was very aggressive. But
Captain
Ori's gonna
Ori.
grab it and she's going to put it on and she's going to be like, "All right, crew, weave me off."
I think that's the best place to end the session, yo.
I think so.
I mean, that's probably the best plot. Yeah.
There's this, and like how last time we ended in like that very nice, like jokey, like fade to like painting kind of thing. We get to do that again as this crew
Oh
now
yeah.
is on this boat, Ori like pointing ahead to nothing, but everyone at their stations. And for a brief moment, you look like you're doing your jobs right.
Wow.
Even
Impeccable.
OJ looks like they're doing
With
it.
this party? No way!
And well, as we end this session, I want to take a moment to say thank you to everyone, including Aki, for joining us for the first time as Plaque.
Yay!
Yay!
Applause.
Plaque made a hell of an impression.
Yes, I love Plaque so much already.
Very good.
Yes.
Does Plaque still have the squiggin?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh
absolutely.
my god.
Yes, nuts.
Oh, right, I need to mention this, I guess now. But yeah, no, this has to happen. Like as this painting scene fades in, like Nuts just like pokes out of Plaque's hat with an eye patch already, and like also
Good.
points.
Good. Good.
The whole crew is pirates now, gang.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my god. We're
I
I
just
love how
pirates
every
now.
one of my campaigns has turned into
know.
pirates.
You just always end up as pirates. That's just how
May
it
I
works.
rip
When you're playing
a
a role-playing game, you just end up as pirates.
It happens, man. May I rip a paper out of my sketchbook and make a little hat out of it?
Yes,
so
you have a little paper hat. Good.
Yeah. It's gonna get destroyed in like 2 seconds as it gets wet, but
It's fine. And so, again, thank you everyone for listening.
natural 20! Oh my god! on craftsmanship.
It's the best hat.
It's the boss's. Like it is a work of art. Thank you so much for listening. And before we go, I want to especially thank Noel, Stellar, Lucas, and Saga, our patrons.
Yay! Thank you, patrons.
Yay!
Awesome donations that lets us keep doing what we do. By the time you hear this episode, let me do some math. It'll be in October, so it'll be spooky season.
It'll be spooky month.
Spooky season.
I think it's like halfway through October, yeah?
It might be, which will mean by that time, Wyldrvir will have released its Halloween expansion, The Twisted Dog.
Yay!
Ooh, good.
Exciting.
Yes. Go play it. It's probably out.
While our story is the main city states for now, we will probably have like Lamplight one-shots and stuff going up and stuff. But I didn't want to, even though Halloween is the new expansion, I didn't want to take away from this good story of these good kids. So yeah, if you have read the bog already, though, you may know some things about one of our crew. That said, thank you again. We hope you enjoyed the episode, and we're gonna leave you off with a tip for your travels, which is if you are joining a crew of heroes on your travels, don't go with the ones that are being chased by squirrels.
Yes, or two, if that's your thing.
Don't go with them. Go with the person
with the
picking up the
chaotic
squirrel
one.
for some fucking reason.
Join the one picking up the squirrels. That's the one who's going to solve all your problems.
Oh my god.